All right, y'all, welcome back to the channel. So, a couple of days ago, I did post a video where I talked about three images that two pilots had seen. And in these three images, which you're seeing here, they're saying they saw a triangular shaped craft, which was pretty interesting. Now, you guys know that I did take a look at this image and I didn't do any editing on the image. The only thing I did was went in and I wanted to see if I could just see some kind of shadow or something. So I lightened up the image, and when I did that, you see what you're seeing right here, like a cube-shaped object. And I looked at this a couple more times and I saw some of the comments everyone was putting out, and it was pretty interesting, some of the concepts for it. And we know that looking at this, if you can't see it that well, there's going to be several sides to this, but it does look cube-shaped or square-shaped with that. But I was also thinking that this could possibly be another shape too, maybe a trapezoid. And maybe they were seeing it from a particular angle, and as they were looking at it, maybe the craft actually tilted and it looked like it was maybe triangular or a trapezoid type shape, because there is another photo with this craft, the second photo it is, and it does look like you do see three lights from it, but they're not really in a triangular shape. So there could be several things with this. I'm just not sure what to make about it, but it was things that you guys saw, you pointed out, that I thought was pretty interesting with this. And after looking at it, I said, this is just weird, because it could shapeshift. It could be doing several things. I mean, there's one of the original photos there, and when you light it up, you don't see too much, but those lights are kind of spread far apart to be kind of triangular in shape, but not saying that it's not. And then a couple other people were seeing other things. They were seeing what could possibly be stars there in the background once I lighted the image up. Not saying that those are stars. It could be just something in the background of it. It could be other craft too, because they are kind of perfectly aligned in a line up there. So those could be something with that as well. Not sure, but it's very interesting. And then I put this on Facebook, and someone was commenting that it looked like something that they had seen before. Now, I don't know if these photos are really authentic or not. Someone could have easily went in and did some Photoshop and kind of just made these up, but they did say that they did see these, and these are some of the images that they saw in a particular video, which I thought was interesting and want to show this to you guys. But some of this does look suspect. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not gonna say that this is what those pilots saw, but it's a possibility. But they do just look, I don't know. I'll leave it out there for you guys, especially ones like this one. It does look like someone kind of went and did some editing for it, but I could be completely wrong with this. But I wanted to present this to you guys in case you're going around somewhere and someone says, well, the object that you guys saw earlier is the same one here. And at least you have seen these before, so you can actually have, some basis to speak and talk with them about, especially stuff like this. You can't even really see that much in this image here, but apparently someone saw this, and this was taken in 2005 in Texas, these images you're seeing here. So I couldn't find too much information on this. I mean, there's other things out there. There was somebody in Russia that did a video a while back where they fabricated and had like a pyramid or something that they were driving down the street late at night, and that's not what it was. They were actually doing some kind of school project. So I'm not gonna say that this is the same object, and I'm not gonna say that somebody could went in and Photoshop this, especially this last one. I mean, it looks like, I don't know what to say, but you guys put your comments down on that with that. But I at least wanted to present that to you guys. But remember, these original photos were taken where there were several military bases in that area. And one of the bases, a lot of Marines go out there to do a lot of training. They got like 13 to 14 miles of training in the sand where they can shoot and stuff like that. And there's a couple Air Force bases too that are restricted. And they do have a lot of non-military personnel going into these air bases too. So don't know what to say about this, and don't know if you guys have any new updates on this or not. But if you do, put it down in the comments below. But I think we need to get someone who can do some good photo analyzation and actually look at this photo, do what they can, and try to see if they can make more of an object out on this if they can. But if you guys can, put your comments down below. Share this on forums. If there's other information out there, please let me know, and I'll try to do an updated video. So as always, guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next video, and stay tuned for stuff I'm going to put out later on tonight. Appreciate you watching.